understand last parameter of our ecosystem, that is your nutrient cycling. So far we have done with your first parameter, that is productivity. Under productivity we have seen your NPP and GPP. Then we have done with your decomposition. Uske andar we have understood total 5 steps, that are our fragmentation, right? Then is your catabolism, then is your mineralization, your humification and leaching. These are the steps which we have understood in decomposition. We have also discussed factors affecting decomposition. Then we have started with your energy flow, under which we have understood your trophic level, and we have understood one definition of standing crop, right? Then we have understood your ecological pyramid. We have also understood your ecological succession, very important of this chapter, okay, core of this chapter. We have understood succession of plants, that is your hydrarch succession and your xerarch succession. Now we are going to discuss last parameter, that is our nutrient cycling. Now we very well know that each and every organism needs constant continuous supply of nutrient to maintain their own life, matlab to reproduce, to grow and to perform other functions to sustain their life. Now here comes one important definition, is your standing state. In trophic level, which definition we have understood, that are our standing crop. Here is your standing state. What is standing state? See, the amount of nutrients, like we are talking about carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium and many more, which is present in soil at a given time. This is referred to as standing state. क्या होता है स्टैंडिंग स्टेट? स्टैंडिंग स्टेट इज नथिंग बट अमाउंट ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट्स, जैसे कि आपके कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, नाइट्रोजन, विच इज प्रेजेंट इन सॉइल एट दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम. This is what I mean by standing state. So students, do not confuse between standing crop and standing state. Standing state in this sense we are talking about your nutrients, okay? Now what is nutrient cycling? We very well know that nutrients are continuously being recycled, okay? So what definition states? It states that it is movement of nutrient element through various component of ecosystem, okay? वापस से एक बार, the movement of nutrient element component of ecosystem is called as nutrient cycling. And over here our decomposers plays a very important role. We are aware that DFC, that is our detritus food chain, is very much important for continuing energy flow in terrestrial ecosystem by means of decomposers. जो organic matter होते हैं will gets converted into inorganic matter which are present in soil. From soil along with water is taken up once again by plants. From plants again it will go to the consumers and the cycle continues. तो इसको क्या कहा जाता है? Nutrient cycling. Okay, it is nothing but movement of elements, nutrient elements through different component of your ecosystem. Look, this nutrient cycling is also called as your biogeochemical cycle. Bio refers to as living organism, geo refers to as soil, and chemical over here refers to as nutrients like your carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus and many more. Now if we are going to classify this nutrient cycling, it is divided into two categories, that is gaseous nutrient cycling and your sedimentary nutrient cycling. If we are talking about gaseous nutrient cycling, right, तो इसका जो रिजर्वायर है is present in atmosphere. What I have written, reservoir for this type of nutrient cycling is present in atmosphere, and under your gaseous cycle comes your nitrogen cycle and carbon cycle. This nitrogen cycle we have understood in class 11, right? That comes in your chapter mineral nutrition. Recall from that, right? Now if you are talking about your sedimentary life cycle, तो यहाँ पे जो रिजर्वायर प्रेजेंट होगा, it will be present in earth's crust. Okay, so reservoir for sedimentary type of nutrient cycling is located in earth crust, under which we have to understand your sulfur cycle and your phosphorus cycle. Okay, now what is the function of this reservoir? Reservoir का function क्या होता है? Here I have written, simple as that, to meet the deficit, to meet the deficiency which occurs due to imbalance between efflux and influx. Simple as that. इसका काम क्या होता है? Just to meet deficiency which is created by either entry or exit of mineral nutrients. Okay, so this is general description about your nutrient cycling.